Alright, got my audience here. Reed is my clicker. I got Michael, Brian, Jared, Ryan, and Aaron. And here we go. So what comes to mind when I think about sports broadcasting? Play-by-play commentators, attractive anchors and expensive studios. All of the immediate attention goes to the glorified tip-of-the-iceberg type attributes that are associated with this profession. Similar to any high-reward job, there's a process that we sometimes don't fully appreciate. This can lead us to not fully understanding the scope of the profession that we're observing. Today, I'll provide insight to the journey of obtaining a job in sports broadcasting and the variety of positions that are associated with this industry. First, let's correctly identify the term sports broadcasting. Sports broadcasting is a process of production. In this sense, a crew is organized to provide the public with a source of media based on sporting events. The media broadcasted by this crew can take the form of radio, television, or the internet. Just as with any kind of media production, the roles behind the camera are just as important as the roles in front of the camera. The production team is made up of the sound crew, the lighting crew, the cameramen, the makeup artists, and all of the higher positions that are also headed by the producer. The post-production team consists of the editors, promotion crew, TV station managers, and other positions that are also managed by the producer. When I tell people that I like to go into sports broadcasting, they usually think I'm talking about the announcers or the commentators. The reality is there's a plethora of occupations other than these that make up this profession. However, the anchor and commentator positions do gain the most attention in the sports broadcasting realm. Now, I'll go on to tell you about the process involved to reaching these specific positions. The industry itself is called sports broadcasting. The commentators and the anchors, or the faces of this profession, are given the title of sports broadcasters. The journey to become a sports broadcaster usually follows this timeline provided by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Earning a bachelor's degree in communications, broadcasting, or a similar field, completing internship to earn on-the-job training, and advancement with experience. A widely known example would be Al Michaels. He graduated from Arizona State University with a degree in radio and television along with a minor in journalism. His first sportscasting job came in 1964 when he was hired to do public relations for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since then, Al has worked his way to become one of the most iconic voices in the sports broadcasting industry. He has covered countless sporting events and is now happily retired. While not all sports broadcasters make it to the level of prestige that Michael's accomplished, they do all follow a similar timeline. I personally will look to follow this route. Now that I've talked about the process of entering the sports broadcasting world, I'll tell you about the job atmosphere. As stated before, sports broadcasting is a production process. For this reason, the hours and working environment aren't normally the traditional 9 to 5. Many broadcasts are dependent on coverage during and following a sporting event. As we all know, these events can have long run times or be scheduled out later at night. This could cause those employed to be at the station or on location at almost any point in the day. The pay for announcers and commentators starts at around $30,000 according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Management positions typically hold more responsibility and hold higher salaries. Sports have been in high demand in the United States for a while now. The broadcasting industry has immensely benefited from this. The television viewing share since 1985, as seen by this graph provided by Dominic Toto in his 2000 journal Job Growth in Television, Cable vs. Broadcast, shows that there has been an inverse relationship for broadcasting services and cable services. The viewing share for broadcast, represented by this dotted line, has been gradually decreasing, while the viewing share for cable, represented by the solid line, has gradually increased. This does not necessarily threaten the sports broadcasting industry. The shift has just gone to more personal and technical in-home television systems. For example, as mentioned in Martin Cave and Robert W. Crandall's 2001 journal, Sports Rights in the Broadcast Industry, paid television subscribers can now purchase bundles that include different sports channels. This new dynamic has increased competition among stations to an all-time high, so quality broadcasters are always in demand. Today, I've informed you of the world of sports broadcasting, the variety of positions involved, the process to earning employment in this industry, and the job environment. Hopefully I've clarified some aspects of this media outlet for you. If nothing else, I hope now that you better understand what it really means to be involved in sports broadcasting. And back again to my audience of Reed, Michael, Brian, Jared, Ryan, and Aaron. Thank you.